There's a lot of revision ongoing,
Yes.
some that are positive, some that are negative.
A lot of news.
And to start with one of the most famous one, Omnibus will come into force probably soon, still under discussion. So it will reduce drastically the number of company reporting. So for you, I think the impact is huge.
Yes.
Less company reporting, more proxies. How do you deal with the reconfiguration roughly of the disclosure of companies?
Yes, I think that's that's a question we get a lot from clients as well, from investors. I think this is where WeeFin, Bloomberg, we all work here. We work for our clients, right? And we have a lot of joint clients. So initially, the message regulator was sending to investors was saying, hey, I know you're struggling. I know there's insufficient data, but we're going to fix that with CSRD. We're going to make sure there is more comparable quantitative data, reported data. And now, due to all of the circumstances, we're seeing a bit of a U-turn potentially. So less companies reporting. The threshold is going from 250, the proposal, to 1,000. So practically, there will be less companies reporting. We have stopped the clock, meaning that wave 2 and wave 3 again will be delayed. So all of this means one thing: the need for data hasn't gone away. So you can basically take away the burden from the corporates. But the reason why we asked the corporates to report was because the financials were sort of measuring something and disclosing more. And more importantly, not just disclosure. It's not about disclosure. The whole point is about managing these risks and these investments, because they are real risks. So when you look at the comment of the European Central Bank, for example, and some other institutions more focused on the prudential side, when I talk to our clients, the banks and investors and asset managers, they still need data. Yeah. So what it means for us, to come back to your question, is I don't think that the number of companies we cover today is going to decline, but I don't see that big increase, either that we sort of were expecting. Practically, this does mean that we have to find a solution. Either this means that, for example, banks with a long tail of banking book, they have to get the data one-to-one from private companies, which the data isn't there, we know, or difficult to get, or you need good quality estimates, or a combination of both. So Bloomberg, we carry on investing in sort of good quality estimates, forward-looking climate metrics, nature, biodiversity, because all of these areas, especially PAI 7, nature, biodiversity, are problematic areas in terms of data availability. And what we now know, based on the Omnibus proposal, is that CSRD is not going to solve this.